Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick commentary on something that people have been asking me for weeks with the new meta, and that is, what is the best deck in Wild? What should I play to climb right now? Now, this is actually an interesting meta because it is not clear what is the best deck in Wild. A lot of people, a lot of top players even, completely disagree, and I think there are 6 leading candidates. Mecha'thun Warlock, 2nd Reno Quest Mage, 3rd Pirate Warrior, 4th Mech Hand Buff Paladin, 5th Q-Block, and 6th Secret Mage. Now, all of these decks are very strong, but what I did is I wanted to poll and see what people in the community thought. So I conducted this poll on Twitter. Now, as you can see, Mecha'thun Warlock was the winner for Best Deck in Wild, with Reno Quest Mage a close second, and still some votes for Secret Mage and Pirate Warrior. We also did receive votes for Q-Block in the comments, as well as Hand Buff Paladin. Now, my personal pick for the best deck, if you are looking to climb all the way to Legend, from rank 25 all the way to rank 1, my recommendation is Secret Mage. It is the same deck list as before, it's very strong, it's simple to play, and it's not going anywhere. Now, as for the Legend meta, I actually think Q-Block is currently the strongest deck, as I've had the best results with it, and it took me all the way to number 2 Legend. But ultimately, one thing I wanted to say, and I have been saying this over and over again on my stream, the best advice I can give to people who ask the question, what is the best deck, is not to play one specific deck over the others. If you play any one of these single 6 decks, you will be able to climb all the way to Legend and within Legend. The only thing that's holding you back is your level of play. Yes, you can encounter bad matchups, but if you stick with one deck and focus on improving every single game, including those that you win and those that you lose, you'll find that you will become a better player and you will have no issue climbing. Personally, I do my best to think through every play, and I usually never have trouble reaching Legend within about 40 to 60 games. Now, to give you a small bit on how these decks play, if you would like to see gameplay of these decks, then you can see videos of Mecha'thun Warlock, Reno Quest Mage, Pirate Warrior, and Q-Block on my channel, and if you choose to play Mech Hand Buff Paladin or Secret Mage, I believe in you that you can figure it out. If you are seeing a lot of a particular deck and you would love to counter it, let's talk about what the matchup spread is like for each of these decks. Now, Mecha'thun Warlock's strength is its consistency. It's very good against the entire field. It does tend to lose a little bit to Q-Block and Reno Quest Mage, but it always does what it wants to do. It never has trouble finding the cards that it needs, and it's pretty much always going to combo you on turn 10 or turn 11. So oftentimes decks that can beat it, like Reno Quest Mage, if they fail to draw the proper cards, they're going to lose every single time. So Mecha'thun Warlock is a great deck for consistency. Reno Quest Mage is a great all-around deck, and that is why it reached 2nd in our poll. It's pretty much good against the entire field, though it tends to do best against mid-range to combo decks because it tends to combo so fast. It does struggle a little bit versus Mech Hand Buff Paladin and Pirate Warrior. Now, Pirate Warrior is a surprisingly strong play against the field, however, it does lose badly to Warlock. Pirate Warrior needs to have minions on board to win the game, and Warlock's board clears are simply too strong on small minions. Mech Hand Buff Paladin is much the same as Pirate Warrior. It is strong against non-Warlock decks and tends to be used to counter Reno Quest Mage and greedier decks. Q-Block is a great play against the field, but one of its largest weaknesses is not only Secret Mage, but also itself. Now, sometimes you can draw completely dead with this deck, and if you don't find what you need, you're really going to struggle to develop any tempo, and usually if you make it to the late game against a combo deck, the game is already over, similarly with an aggro deck. Secret Mage is a great play when you're seeing a lot of greed in the meta, and it tends to be very strong against decks like Mecha'thun Warlock, Reno Quest Mage, and Q-Block, with some chances to beat aggro depending on the secrets and the cards that you draw. So that's all I have for you today, guys. If you like the video, then go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. We are live on Twitch every single night at 11 o'clock PST, and if you would like any of the deck lists that are featured in this video, then you can go to my Discord, which is also linked in the description.